go run. In this week's video, I wanted to show you guys a little bit about what my nutrition looks like for my HYROX training. I'm in week 2 and this week has been pretty intense. Monday, I had a 4-mile run. Tuesday was a strength focus workout. Wednesday morning was a Metcon HYROX style workout with a friend. And then Wednesday night, I had a 3-mile run. And today is Thursday. Got an easy 2 miles in the schedule for me today. So this is one of my favorite running trails by my house. This morning, as you guys saw, I cooked up some breakfast. And for me personally, I just enjoy having something in my stomach before I work out, whether it's for a strength workout or a run. I just feel like I perform better, like I have more energy in me, rather than just going into a workout in the morning fasted. When I get back to the house, I'll walk you guys through my approach to nutrition and how I am fueling my body for this style of training. So I'll see you guys back at the house. 2 miles complete, 9:16 minute per mile pace. So the first thing that I'll do when I come home from my run is I'll fill up my water and go down here to my supplement stack. Check it out, it's pretty clean. I will grab some electrolytes, put a scoop of this into my shaker bottle and replenish with those electrolytes because I sweat a lot on my runs, and so this is gonna keep me feeling hydrated. It's about 1 p.m. right now and I just made lunch. Chicken thighs with some barbecue sauce, brown rice, and some roasted broccoli. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then afterwards I'll talk to you guys a little bit about my approach to nutrition and diet during my HYROX training prep. If you are training for any sort of event or race, it is crucial that you prioritize your nutrition. So what does that look like for me? I'm currently in week 2 of HYROX training, and when talking with my coach Blake this past weekend, we talked about increasing my carbohydrate intake in addition to keeping my protein high and my fats moderate to low. With the intensity of training that I've been doing, it's kind of ramped up a little bit than what I'm used to normally. Increasing my carbohydrate intake is going to help my glycogen levels get topped off, and it's going to help me feel more energized in my workouts and not feel as sluggish. For my first few days of training last week, I did go ahead and use MyFitnessPal just to kind of see my macros. A, to ensure that I was eating enough calories to support all the training that I was doing, and B, to make sure that my protein and carbohydrate goals were met. But throughout this prep, I don't plan on tracking macros every single day. I think that that's just not something that I like to do. I think doing it last week was just good to kind of start out and get an idea of what I should be eating. But then again, I know that keeping my diet high protein and high carb is going to be my goal. In saying all this, I am definitely not perfect. I am human, so there are days where maybe I don't reach these goals or I'm not eating enough. I find myself during the week very consistent in my nutrition, Monday through Friday, pretty locked in, dialed in. And then the weekends, I like to have some fun and mix things up a little bit. For example, last weekend I went to the fair with some friends, and honestly, I didn't even think twice about what I was eating because I was just having fun, living in the moment, and making some memories with my friends. And on Monday morning, we were right back to our routine. I think that's what life's all about. It's about balance, and I enjoy good food, but I also want to make sure that I am fueling myself properly to train at this high intensity. Enjoying the experiences that food brings too, I think, is also important. I'm a big fan of the 80-20 rule, following a consistent plan, and then on the weekends indulging in some good food. I definitely have a little bit of a sweet tooth, so that's not going to stop, that's for sure. At the end of the day, you want to find something that's going to be sustainable for you and that you're going to be able to be consistent in, because that's what it's all about. Consistency is key, and if you're going to have a couple nights where you indulge in some sweets, I think there's nothing wrong with that. So I was listening to Nick Bear's podcast yesterday that he put out, talking all about how to properly fuel if you are an endurance athlete. And I think that it was just such an educational episode. If you want to go check it out, I'll put the link down below in the description box. You can go listen to it. But essentially, it just talks about you can't expect to go train hard and train at high levels if you're not fueling your body properly. He gave an analogy like you can't give a Ferrari shitty gas, right? You got to be able to give that thing good gas, fuel it properly. Same thing goes for our bodies. We have to treat our bodies like temples. I think nutrition is so important, and like I said, I'm nowhere near perfect, but I do think that at the end of the day, when I fuel my body properly, and when I prioritize good nutrition with drinking enough water and electrolytes, getting enough sleep, stretching, recovery, all those things play into role and allow you to go out there and train hard. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. After listening to Nick's podcast, I definitely wanted to make this video and just highlight the importance of fueling properly. I hope you guys got something out of this. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at camfit25. And week 2 of HYROX training is going well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Woo! Haha!